Arsenal and Tottenham are in an intense battle to sign a player valued at £70 million. Meanwhile, Arsenal is also closely monitoring a young midfielder often compared to Frank Lampard. To top it off, a winger valued at £55 million has revealed his preference to join Arsenal, rejecting interest from Manchester United. Stay with me until the end of the video to check out the latest Arsenal news straight from the Emirates Stadium. But before that, if you're as passionate about Arsenal as we are, don't waste any time and subscribe to our channel right now to stay updated on everything happening with the greatest team in the Premier League. And without further ado, let's dive into today's top news. Arsenal has gotten off to a disappointing start in the Premier League season, with Mikel Arteta's squad securing only 5 victories in their first 11 matches. This sluggish beginning has seen them drift significantly in the title race, currently in 4th place and trailing the league leaders Liverpool by 9 points as the festive period approaches. It's clear that Arsenal needs to shake things up. The January transfer window presents an ideal opportunity for the Gunners to bolster their lineup and address critical weaknesses. Adding to the urgency, it has recently emerged that Arsenal is gearing up for a transfer battle with their North London rivals, Tottenham Hotspur. Both clubs are vying for a highly rated midfielder from the European continent, signaling a potentially intense fight for his signature. This acquisition could be crucial for Arsenal as they aim to turn their season around and climb back into title contention. In Christian Falk's latest daily briefing, it's reported that Arsenal, Tottenham, and Liverpool are all keen on Eintracht Frankfurt's midfielder Hugo Larsson. Tottenham has been monitoring Larsson since April, but they now face stiff competition for his signature from their Premier League rivals. The 20-year-old midfielder has an estimated value of around £70 million, and it's uncertain if any of the interested clubs are prepared to meet this valuation in the middle of the season. Given Liverpool's specific interest in bolstering their midfield with a deep-lying player during the last summer transfer window, they might emerge as the most committed contender for Larsson this winter. Their ongoing midfield needs could make them more likely to push for a deal, adding an intriguing layer to this transfer saga. Hugo Larsson, hailed as one of the best young prospects in Europe by the hard tackle, would face a significant challenge if he were to join Arsenal in January, particularly with Declan Rice currently anchoring Mikel Arteta's midfield. Larsson's skills are not only impressive on the ball, but he's also exceptionally strong defensively, perhaps even surpassing Rice in this aspect. This potential dynamic could allow Arteta to utilize Rice in a more advanced midfield role, leveraging Larsson's capabilities at the base of the midfield to strengthen defensive stability and free up Rice to focus on playmaking and offensive contributions. With such a strategic adjustment, the coming months could be pivotal for Arsenal as they look to revamp their midfield and improve their positioning in the Premier League. The possibility of integrating Larsson into the squad presents an intriguing prospect for reshaping their midfield dynamics and enhancing overall team performance. Arsenal scouting young midfielder likened to a prime Frank Lampard. Arsenal faces significant challenges as they strive to re-establish themselves as contenders for the Premier League title. A series of injuries have contributed to a decline in form, leaving the Gunners trailing by 9 points from the league leaders. As the January transfer window approaches, Mikel Arteta is likely considering bolstering his squad to address these issues and improve their prospects for the remainder of the season. Recent reports from Caught Offside indicate that Arsenal's search for reinforcements has led them to a promising young Swedish midfielder who has drawn comparisons to Frank Lampard due to his playing style. This potential acquisition could provide a vital boost to the midfield, offering both goal scoring and creative capabilities reminiscent of Lampard's time on the field. Arsenal sent scouts to watch Celta Vigo's Williot Swedberg. Williot Swedberg, currently with Celta Vigo and a member of the Swedish national team, is drawing significant interest from top clubs across Europe, including Arsenal. This 20-year-old midfielder, known for his dynamic play, has caught the eye of several major clubs due to his impressive performances this season. According to reports, Arsenal have actively sent scouts to watch Swedberg in action, indicating a strong interest in potentially bringing him to the Premier League. Newcastle United is also reported to have scouted him live, highlighting the growing competition for his signature. Other European heavyweights such as Manchester City, Liverpool, Atletico Madrid, Inter Milan, Real Sociedad, Real Betis, Roma, and Villarreal are also keeping tabs on Swedberg. However, it appears that only Arsenal and Newcastle have taken the concrete step of observing him in matches firsthand. This proactive approach by Arsenal and Newcastle could give them an edge in negotiations, as first-hand scouting provides deeper insights into a player's abilities and how they might fit into a team's strategy and style of play. Who is Arsenal target Williot Swedberg? Williot Swedberg's rise in the world of football has been marked by his versatile skills and growing recognition as a standout player. Born in Stockholm on February 1st, 2004, Swedberg started his football career at the local club Sickla WIF before moving to Hammarby IF's academy in 2011. His professional debut came in 2020 with Hammarby's first team, where he made 40 appearances, scoring 8 goals and providing 2 assists. Swedberg also gained valuable experience through loan spells at IK Fredrikstad and Hammarby TFF, which helped him hone his skills further. His promising performances earned him a transfer to Celta Vigo in 2022 for around £3.5 million. Since then, the 6'1" playmaker has made 39 competitive appearances for the Spanish club, contributing 7 goals and 4 assists. Recognized for his comprehensive skill set, Swedberg has been described by Jacek Kulig, a football talent scout, as a complete midfielder, adept in multiple positions and capable of supporting his team both offensively and defensively. Kulig has even drawn comparisons between Swedberg and the legendary Frank Lampard, assigning him a high potential rating of 9 out of 10. Swedberg's prowess and potential were also highlighted in 2021 when The Guardian included him in their list of the 60 best young talents in world football, praising his excellent technique and top-class passing abilities. This recognition underscores why major clubs like Arsenal are keen on securing his services, seeing him as a potentially transformative player for their midfield lineup. £55 million winger would prefer to join Arsenal over Manchester United as it stands. Speaking in his latest column for Caught Offside, German journalist Christian Falk spoke on the future of Sane and suggested that as it stands, the winger would prefer a move to Arsenal. Previously, there had yet to be any offers from interesting clubs for Leroy Sane, but now we have Arsenal and Mikel Arteta, who Sane knows from his time at Man City. Falk said, "London, of course, is a great city. It's always been a point for Sane and his family that they weren't 100% settled and comfortable in Manchester. Arsenal could then be an option for Sane, as they're playing Champions League football and likely to continue doing so next season. Newcastle, who have also been linked, aren't in Europe's top flight and look likely to next year. Leroy Sane would undoubtedly add quality to both Manchester United and Arsenal, but his fit within the Arsenal lineup raises some questions. Sane is renowned for his speed and ability to exploit spaces behind defenses, qualities that have defined his impressive career. However, Arsenal already possesses a dynamic winger in Gabi Martinelli, whose performances on one flank complement Bukayo Saka's contributions on the other. This established duo might limit Sane's opportunities to break into the starting X1 at Arsenal. A potential move to Manchester United could hinge on how well Sane fits into Ruben Amorim's strategic plans. United might offer more room for Sane to express himself on the pitch, given their current squad dynamics and tactical setup. While Sane might personally lean towards Arsenal, his decision will also depend significantly on which club shows the strongest interest and how they plan to utilize his talents. This situation makes the transfer decision not just about preference, but also about practical fit and the vision of the potential suitor. Well folks, those were the main news for today. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated on everything happening with our beloved team, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel now and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Thanks for joining us, and until the next video.